Recording over here. Hello. Welcome back, Andy.
Thank
the
you.
wonderful blanket fort.
Thanks
Black
for
Sea
having
Devil.
me. Yeah, thank you.
I have another 10 questions I would love to ask you.
Easy. Let's do it.
Question number 1. What is your second favorite sandwich?
Second favorite sandwich. I think a Montreal like Reuben sandwich.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big, like more smoked meat than actual bread. It's like
Yeah.
a big
Stacked
mountain of
on,
thing.
stacked on.
Yeah.
Yeah, with some type of cheese on there as well too. Yeah.
Any sides like coleslaw?
Pickles. I
Pickles?
like it with
Ooh,
a pickle.
okay.
Yeah.
Whole pickle or slice pickle?
I think the whole pickle.
Whole
Like
pickle.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
That sounds like a meal I had when I was in Montreal a few months ago. It was like a mountain. It's a mountain.
Nice.
And then the pickle at the end. Oh, so good.
Nice. I had an amazing one in New York at the Cat's Deli.
Cat's
That
Deli.
famous Cat's Deli. Where,
Okay.
yeah, that's I highly recommend that one if you're ever in New York.
Okay, Cat's Deli. Question number 2 is a 3-parter. Feel free to answer one, any, or all of them.
Okay.
I'll give them all at the same time. Question number 1, what was the best experience of your summer? Question number 2, what was the worst experience of your summer? Question number 3, what was the weirdest experience of your summer?
The best experience was probably rolling up on Eddie Young without him knowing. It was kind of a surprise that I was coming down here to Fredericton. So seeing the reaction on his face made my day. Worst, I don't know. Worst, it's been a great summer. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe I'll pass on that one.
Yeah.
I think I've enjoyed all of it. Weirdest. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm stumped on that one. Sorry.
No worries. If you think of something later, you can always
Yeah.
pepper it back in.
Thank you.
Question number 3. Do you remember the first animal you helped care for?
Yeah, it was a cat that my brother brought home. He was working at a hardwood floor company.
Okay.
And I was still in elementary school, and he just brought this little kitten home. And my parents weren't really cat people, so we like hid it in the garage. We made a little box, and
secret cat
that lasted for a week until my dad found them. But yeah, that was the first time I've I guess cared for an animal.
Do you remember the cat's name?
We had a name I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. It was black with like a white belly underneath.
Oh.
It was a tiny little thing like that. Yeah.
Secret cat.
Yeah, secret cat. We'll call it secret cat.
Secret cat. Question number 4. Do you remember the last time you built a blanket fort?
It would have been in my dairy down house in North York when I was a kid. We used to do my brother and I and my sister too. We'd get a bunch of like chairs and scattered it around, and then put blankets tucked in behind the couch that was up against the wall, and just kind of draped it over. And we'd make tunnels too going into like the laundry room area as well too.
Multi-room blanket fort.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I would have been early 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, so like decades.
Yeah, I'm 43 now. I don't know, do the math. I'm horrible at math. But yeah, in and around there, I would say. Yeah.
Well, I always recommend you're never too old to build a blanket fort.
No, never.
Question number 5. You played Harvest last night, correct?
It was a kickoff. Yeah, at the Wilsner room.
How was that?
It was great. It was very well received, and we had a good crowd there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was, and Peter Hicks, who was also on the bill as well too. He's a great musician, and yeah, I got 2 more shows coming up this week, which is
amazing.
Excited to be back.
3 shows over Harvest.
3 shows, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good year. Yeah, it's been great actually. Actually, going back to the first question, it's like coming here with not even a plan. Well, a bit of a plan to record, but not a show booked. And I was just we were just talking about it yesterday. Like I played 5 festivals this summer in Fredericton alone, and they just all kind of came out of the ether, and it was yeah. beautiful. I
Right
feel
place, right
blessed.
time.
Yeah, yeah, it was like beautiful synchronicities along the
Mhm.
way. Just from saying yes to my initial like, should I go to Fredericton? I was asking myself, and then I
Yeah.
was like, yes, and then it's like a door opened up, and beautiful things just flowed, and I'm still
Incredible.
on that wave and
Yeah.
that train. Yeah.
When are your other two shows?
So I got Friday night at Par 94
Okay.
at 8:30, and then Saturday at 3:30 at the Monarch Club.
Nice.
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
great venues.
yeah. It's great
Yeah.
places. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, and there's so many great musicians on the bill as well too. So
Yeah.
I'm excited, and some of them are my friends as well too. So that's always a bonus and a plus.
Any sets that you're like really, really excited to see?
Yeah, I can't remember her last name, but Joss.
Okay.
She's a blues player out of PEI. She's
Okay.
incredible. She's playing Saturday at 8 o'clock. I want to say on the acoustic stage, but
Okay.
don't quote me on that. But anyway, she's one of the main. She's on one of the main bills, kind of
Okay.
deal with the festival.
Yeah.
She's incredible. Colin Falley, of course, my buddy Colin Falley.
Colin.
Yeah, Kylie Fox as well too,
Mhm.
and Mason. Oh, I'm gonna butcher his name now. Blues player out of. He's also an East Coaster. Garrett Mason.
Garrett Mason.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
he's incredible as well too, and he's playing with another gentleman, and I can't remember his name for the life of me. But Garrett Mason's like he's an incredible guitar player. Yeah,
Fantastic.
really like well known within the industry, and
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
hope you get to serendipitously encounter some of them after or before the
I
shows.
hope so
And
too. Yeah, make
yeah,
some connections. That's what these festivals are about too.
yeah,
And just the hangouts and just talk shop with all the musicians, and
yeah,
yeah, it's my favorite part.
yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Question number 6. What do you do to get in the mindset to go up on stage and perform to a crowd?
I like to get there early, at
Okay.
least an hour before. I'm a very like energetic type of person, so
Mhm.
I like to feel the room, the energy in the room,
Yes.
cleanse myself of any of the negative energy if there happens to be. I try not to put myself in positions where I'm at a place where I don't want to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get a sense of and just relax and just get within a little bit,
Yeah.
and then when I'm on stage, like just before my songs, I like to tell stories, and those stories allow me to go back into those songs because like some of these songs are now 10 years old, and it's
Mhm.
nice to just kind of get back into to where I was
Yeah.
at that frame of mind, like when I wrote it,
Yeah.
and then try to let that all out
Yeah.
on the spot there and give a lot of emotion, and take it song by song and just really kind of be present in each song, every lyric. And I think when you're there and you like try to capture that, I think people pick up on it
Mhm.
when you're not in autopilot mode,
When
and just kind of
the story's like a primer for the song that you'll be sharing. Just give
100%.
everyone a bit of setting and context for it
Yeah.
and something more to connect to.
100%. The music's just like a vehicle for the message,
Yeah.
and that is the main thing with Black Sea Devil. Like the music keeps changing, the genre keeps changing, song to
Yeah.
song. The message is it's all the same. It's one of like peace and love and unity, and
Yeah.
just keep that the same. Hope, love,
Yeah.
all of it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Question number 7. Have you had any serendipitous moments at Harvest?
At Harvest, serendipitous moments at Harvest.
You've had a summer of serendipity.
Yeah, I guess like the first time I played Harvest, Robert Plant headlined that year,
Okay.
and just before that, like I was at a festival in New York where I went to go see Robert Plant, and had a little bit of a psychedelic experience over there with 5 other friends,
Okay.
and it was a nice bonding experience, and it
Mhm.
was it's become one of my more popular songs named Firefly, the whole
Okay.
story of that. So to be there the year prior, and then to following summer being you know on a festival bill with him headlining,
Yeah.
as little role I had in it all. I'm
Yeah.
still grateful for it, but like, yeah, that serendipitous kind of
Yeah.
and to be, there with, like, my heroes, right?
Yeah.
Like, as I mean, I'm a massive Led Zeppelin fan, so yeah. But yeah, I would say that that was pretty serendipitous, and
Oh,
yeah,
great
yeah.
story. Question number 8. Do you have a favorite type of tree?
Favorite type of tree? Mm, yeah, I like Japanese, like maples, like those. They're really
Ooh,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
I'm blanking on the ones that they have them out in Vancouver with the pink flowers. They're indigenous to somewhere in Asia, and they were like kind of donated. Um, but at a certain time of year, all the petals just fall and it litters the street, like,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
yeah, that's I'm blanking on the name of
yeah.
that tree.
You can
And
also have like it's like a snowstorm. It's
right,
so dense when the wind blows strong.
yeah,
Yeah,
and they'll just leave it on the floor, and it's just kind of like, the red carpet, but like
yeah,
pink carpet, or
yeah.
I can't remember the name of those trees, but those are absolutely
Mhm,
gorgeous, like beautiful.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I think those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 9. Do you have a performer or band or artist you would recommend to our viewers
Hmm.
to listen to while walking across a field covered in gold and red and orange and purple dried leaves?
Hmm. Jonathan Wilson,
Jonathan
and
Wilson,
in particular, an album called Gentle Spirit.
Gentle Spirit.
If it's an album where you have to dedicate 100% of your attention to,
Okay.
and it's a journey. It will make you feel high without, any outside substance other than the beautiful
Uh,
music, and it must be listened to from beginning to end, right through. Because
okay.
much like your storybook, it's a journey, and it needs to be taken in one sitting, in
Okay.
undivided attention,
Okay.
but in a beautiful setting, even on a long drive, or in a dark room with some headphones on,
Mhm.
glass of wine, maybe. I guess that's outside substance, but yeah, but yeah, he is an incredible singer songwriter and producer. He produces all old school way, like the reel to reel tapes, is like, yeah, still. And he's Roger Waters' band leader,
Okay.
so he takes care of the whole band while he's on those massive stadium tours as well too. Doesn't get enough recognition for himself, but he's produced some big, like, up and coming, like, singer songwriter, independent artists, and
Okay.
just kind of one of those, you don't know him by face, kind of, but
Yeah.
you probably heard something that he's been a part of,
Yeah.
and yeah, and just an
Awesome.
amazing storyteller.
Okay. And that was Josh Wilson?
Jonathan Wilson,
Jonathan
yeah, he's
Wilson.
out of the U.S. somewhere,
Okay.
yeah, and
And Gentle Soul?
Gentle Spirit,
Gentle Spirit.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's his debut record. He's got
Okay.
about 4 or 5 now.
Okay.
I'd recommend starting with Gentle Spirit, and
Okay.
it's a journey. It's a beautiful journey. Yeah.
Fantastic. Um, Last question. Do you have a question you would like to ask me?
Hmm. Where do you see yourself as an artist in 5 years from now?
5 years. I think I would like to have another scroll crafted for the stories. My partner Sarah and I, we wrote a poem called Spiraling Around Elsewhere, which is kind of like the next part of the Spiraling series. And I have the materials to craft it into a scroll now. And so that they take a few years to make, though. Um, so hopefully continuing to doing my storytelling, um, but with another part 4 I can pull out. And ideally working or having a consistent uh, producing a consistent show for the Yunky Dunky show, the set
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this. Uh, yeah, figuring out the format and continuing to meet people to have them on as guests, and developing like a casting crew and finding more people who really want to be involved, and just making a really fun show that people of all ages and backgrounds can watch and feel connected to, and feel that they can build their own blanket fort and get into their blanket fort and watch the show and do the craft along and the sing along and watch the interviews and just sort of hang out and be one fabric wall away from this blanket fort at the heart of Story.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will help you manifest that as well too, putting good energy towards that as well too, and may it all come true, and it will, and it will. Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Well, those are my questions, and thank you for coming back to the blanket fort.
Thank you for having me.
It's wonderful.
It's a pleasure.
Give me a hug.
Thanks.